Welcome to Ronin Travel Pages, the show where we explore history and culture through martial weapons. So Cold Steel Knives sent me a bunch of these FGX Balisongs. They're really cool. They contain no metal, they're super lightweight with a double edge. I included a link in the description at well under 20 bucks. It's a complete steal. Now I figured there's a good enough reason to do a deep dive into the Balisong. Let's get to it. Hey guys, Big Bang Michael Lasky here. Welcome to my parlor, and today we're looking at the Balisong. Also called a butterfly knife or a fan knife, it is thought that it dates back all the way to 800 CE. It was adapted from the French measuring tool known as the foot of the king, which substituted a ruler for its blade. It was then introduced to the Spanish, which was an ally of France at the time. However, it was when the Spanish introduced this little blade to the Philippines that it was revolutionized. You see, the Philippines consisted of thousands of islands with thousands of warring tribes, a perfect microcosm to speed up the evolution of any martial art. It was the Filipinos that invented the quick opening or flipping techniques that made the Balisong infamously popular. They often referred to the blade as a click-clack for the sound it makes while opening. Now, if you guys want a cool tutorial channel on how to use this awesome little knife, check out Big Flips on YouTube. He has new videos out every Friday, and he classifies them between beginning, intermediate, and hard, so it makes it really easy. I suggest you check it out. Now, I asked you guys on Twitter what you thought the best thing about the Balisong was. Remember to follow me there to join the conversation, at BigBangMike_. Yes, that was a shameless plug. And you guys came up with some pretty cool stuff. First of all, the Balisong doesn't contain any kind of complicated latching or locking mechanisms. That means once it's open and latched in, it's as strong as a fixed blade. Take this in contrast to your standard folding knife, which obviously has to fold in order to fit into your pocket. That means that mechanism right there has a possibility of failing and hurting you. One of the other things that we thought was awesome is that it's one of the only folding knife designs that allow you to carry a double-edged blade. You see, when you fold a regular knife, it always has one end exposed. That's going to be a problem if it's a double-edged blade. Whereas the Balisong open and closes encased in its own sort of sheath, so that you can slip it into your pocket, no problem at all, no fears of cutting yourself. As deadly as the Balisong may be, it was more popular as a working tool than a self-defense one. This is because with a little practice, you can open the blade with one hand. This allowed you to be able to hold an item with one hand and then use your free hand to open up the blade without ever having to put it down. It was for this reason most people preferred to carry the Balisong, and thus, most knife assaults that occurred happened with your friendly neighborhood Balisong. Now, it's because of this that the Balisong has become a little bit of a black sheep, illegalized in most large cities and urban areas. In fact, even in the country that bore it, the Philippines, it's illegal in most places. It's because of this that you're going to want to check with your local laws before ordering one or carrying one. They're often classified in the same category as a switchblade, which is a concealed weapon and considered a felony. Despite this, the Balisong has a rep for being lightning fast to open with a little practice, and even faster as it slices through the air. It has the ability to tear through your targets, and if you're using a double edge, you don't even have to worry about which direction you're going. Its unique folding and latch mechanisms means you can strike with confidence. No need to worry about the blade or whether the lock is going to hold up. Now, if that wasn't enough, the Filipinos have a less than deadly way to use the Balisong as a complement to their striking art known as panatukan, otherwise known as dirty boxing. This art is known for its destruction techniques, attacking not just traditional targets, but hitting the biceps and the neck as well. They use the Balisong as sort of a reverse set of brass knuckles, adding a little bit of structural integrity to your hand, but they use the butt of the knife to add emphasis to these crazy destructions that you see. But what do you guys think? Do you think that the Balisong is a cool blade, or do you think it's more showy and flashy than anything else? I have a friend who described it as the Balisong is the flair bartending of knives, which I thought was a pretty funny allegory. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. And if you guys want to see any other cool blades or anything like that, make sure you let me know as well. Also, if you guys are feeling generous, I started a Patreon page. If you're liking these deep dives into the history and culture of martial arts through their weapons, consider becoming a producer. You could see your name in the end credits. Just go to patreon.com/BigBangMike to find out more information. The money is going to help me find more new and interesting historic weapons to show you guys, and also build an online catalog where you guys can train and rank under me virtually. But until then, I've been Michael Lasky. This is Ronin Travel Pages. See you guys soon.